Hi and welcome to KnowEdge. Today we shall see chapter number 3, pair of linear equations in two variables of class 10 CBSE. We are in exercise number 3.3, question number 1. The first equation is 3x minus y is equal to 3 and the second equation is 9x minus 3y is equal to 9. Now the first step is to find y in terms of x. We will do y in terms of x this time. So here let me take the first equation for that. Here you can see that there is a minus sign for y. So to get rid of this sign, I am going to move y to the right hand side so that the minus y becomes plus y and 3 will be moved to the left hand side. So here it is 3x minus 3 is equal to y. Okay, doesn't matter whether you write y this side or that side, the sign remains the same. Okay, if you want I can write it this way also. See, y is equal to 3x minus 3. So let this be our third equation. Now let's substitute this value to equation number 2. So here 9x minus 3y is 3x minus 3 is equal to 9. So here 9x minus 3 into plus 3 is 9. So minus 9x, minus and minus plus, because minus 3 into minus 3 is plus 9 is equal to 9. Some of you might still be confused with handling these minus and plus signs. I will let you know once. Let's finish this first. So 9x minus 9x is 0 plus 9 is equal to 9. So 9 is equal to 9. This is our answer. You remember in my earlier video, in my introduction video, I told you that if you get a sign answer like this, 18 is equal to 18 or some number is equal to some LHS where LHS is equal to RHS, it means that you will get infinite number of solutions. So the same way here, since we got an answer 9 is equal to 9, these equations will give you infinite solutions. Now coming to the sign rules, I told you in my earlier video that there are some sign rules that you have to follow. Let me tell you, it's minus and plus is minus, and plus and minus is minus, then plus and plus is plus, and minus is plus. Okay, this rule has to be followed only when you are adding or subtracting two numbers. What if you are going to multiply or divide and you have a sign, positive and negative sign in that? You have different rule for that. Say, see, you have minus and into plus will give you minus, and minus into minus will give you plus. This is the rule you have to follow while multiplying or dividing two numbers with signs. See here, when you add or subtract two numbers with signs, then you take the sign of the larger number, right, the greater number. But here during multiplication, you don't have to see for the greater or lesser number. You just have to, once you see a minus sign with a plus sign, you just have to put minus. And same way, whether the minus sign here, two numbers you are multiplying with the minus sign, then you just have to blindly put a plus sign. You don't have to worry whether the number is of equal value or if it is a greater number or nothing like that. Okay, just have to follow these rules. If you still have any doubts in this, I will create another small video for you on this topic so that you will get a hang of it. Okay, now let's move on to the second part. Now the next set of equations are 0.2x plus 0.3y is equal to 1.3, first equation, and 0.4x plus 0.5y is equal to 2.3. This is our second equation. Now let's take the first equation for finding x in terms of y. So keeping x here, let's move all other terms to the right hand side. So here 1.3 remains on the right hand side as usual, and plus 0.3 will become minus 0.3y, and then here again you have a coefficient of x is 0.2, which is a multiple here, will become a dividend on the right hand side. So 0.2 as a dividend. So this is a third equation. Now let's replace this value to equation number 2. So substitute x is equal to 1.3 minus 0.3y by 0.2 in equation number 2. So our equation is 0.4 x. In place of x you will use this value. So here 1.3 minus 0.3y divided by 0.2 and plus 0.5y then is equal to 2.3. Okay, now I can divide 0.4 using 0.2. So this and this cancel, it goes 2 times. So here I have a value 2 here multiplied by this 2 terms. So I can directly multiply these terms. So 2 into 1.3 is 2.6 minus is minus and 2 into 0.3y is 0.6y, then plus 0.5y is equal to 2.3. Okay, now again 2.6 remains there. Now minus and plus is minus, so minus 0.6 minus 0.5 is minus 0.1y is equal to 2.3. Okay, now keeping 0.y here, let's move this to the other side. So minus 0.1y is equal to 2.3 minus 2.6. Here minus 0.1y is equal to, see, 2.3 minus 2.6 is 0.3, but I will have a minus sign because this is a greater number. 2.6 is a greater number, so 0.3. Okay, now minus and minus sign cancel, so y is equal to 0.3 by 0.1. So I can cancel this goes 3 times, so y is equal to 3. This is my value for 3. Now let's substitute this to equation number 3 to find the value for x. So substitute y is equal to 3 in equation number 3. So here x is equal to 1.3 minus 0.3. In place of y I will write 3 divided by 0.2. Okay, now x is equal to 1.3 minus 0.9. 3 3s are 9, so 0.9 by 0.2. Here again it goes like this. Now 1.3 minus 0.9 is 0.4 and divided by 0.2. Here I can cancel this 2 times, so x is equal to 2. This is our value for x. Now that we have got the value for x and y, these equations will also give you infinite number of solutions. Okay, now that's all for now. Let's do the last 2 parts in the next video. Until then, bye bye.